morning. My name is Savannah, and I'll be your host for this episode of Tiger TV. Our first story is the Miss Tiger pageant. Let's go to Andy with more.
The contestants are already practicing for the Miss Tiger pageant in January. Let's see how they feel about it.
So far, practice has been going very well. Pretty much everybody has been showing up, and I'm really excited for the pageant. Everybody's been keeping their spirits up about social distancing and how it's changed through all of this, so it's been pretty good so far.
The Miss Tiger pageant practices are going pretty good. Everybody's cooperating, we all help each other out. We are all so excited for this, and the practices are just going really good.
Miss Tiger practice so far has gone really well. We're just preparing for the pageant and getting everything in place. I think as each practice goes on, we get more and more excited for the actual day.
Alright, Miss Tiger practice is going great. We're all making great friends and great memories, and we're all cooperating together and just becoming a big group of friends.
Practice is going really good. I think people are really nervous this year because things are different with all the regulations and the dance having to be on the floor instead of the stage, but everybody's doing really good and really cooperative, and I think everybody's excited about it.
I'm Andy. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Andy. Now to the holiday special of Cooking with Katie.
Hi, welcome to the Christmas special of Cooking with Katie. Today, we're making the student staple, ramen. Now, I am using chicken, but you can use any flavor of ramen, and let's see how to make it. First off, we gotta go to the fridge. Oh hey, ramen is rather bland, so I like to kick it up a notch. I use things like ginger or a chili garlic sauce, and sometimes a rice wine vinegar. Mostly, I use soy sauce and lemon. Sorry, I forgot the sriracha. Now that we have our spices, the next thing to do is cook your ramen. First, you have to boil your water, also to unpack your ramen. First thing you're going to do to get your water ready is you're going to get 1.5 cups of water and pour it into your pot. Next thing you're going to do is put it on the stove and set it to boil. While your water is getting hot, go ahead and unpackage your ramen. First, to make sure you don't lose anything, you're going to just cut the side open. And then cut it along the top. Make sure not to cut the spice packet and to take it out beforehand. Boiled plastic is not good for you. Now, have it open up and just add it into your water. What I like to do is I like to mince my garlic pretty small and have it as just a little bit of a flavor. Then I'll add other things into the sauce and the pan here, and then afterwards mix my noodles into them. I also still use the seasoning packet provided by the noodles. After I chop my garlic, it's the main flavor, so I put it into the pan and add a little bit of olive oil and keep it on the heat. Now, at this point I can let it sit a little bit more, or I can start adding my own spices. Now, I like to add more spices at this point and let them incorporate along with the garlic. At this point, I'll add my ginger. And a little bit of my sriracha. Right now I'm adding in the soy sauce, some of the rice wine vinegar in a second. Just to dilute it just a little bit, make it more of a liquidy texture of a sauce. Now when it gets to look like this, turn the heat down just a little bit. And then, also, you can add some of the water from your noodles to dilute it and make it more of a soup, which is what I'm about to do. Please do not burn yourself. Now at this point, if you want to turn the heat back up, it's also okay. It's not as poppy and won't hurt you as much. I'm not going to use chopsticks for this part. I'm going to use tongs. Now do your snaps. Make sure in there work. You're going to grab your noodles with them. Do not burn yourself. Slowly add them to your sauce. Start slowly stirring. You want to turn your heat up just a little bit to about maybe medium and just have them incorporate with the noodles. You want all that good flavor in there. If you want to add anything else, it's totally fine too at this point, since it's not in the bowl and it's still on the heat. Make sure not to sling your ingredients all across your kitchen. Now, when you think you're ready, it's time to plate. Now, you have your beautiful bowl of ramen. Let's try it. There's always leftovers.
Thanks, Katie. Now to Mia with announcements.
The Miss Tiger Pageant is on January 17th. National Honor Society induction has been moved to January 14th. All spring sport conditioning has been canceled till after January 4th. I'm Mia. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Mia. This has been the last episode of Tiger TV 2020. Stay safe and happy holidays, Tigers.